Hello, this is Stefan. I'm sitting in the Columbia Halle in Berlin, having Matt of Trivium with me. Hello, Matt. How are you doing?
Hi, great. Thank you.
I think you're 22 years old, right?
Yep.
So how old have you been when you joined Trivium?
I was 12 when I tried out and joined Trivium, so yeah, it's been a little while that I've been in the band. Yeah.
So I guess you're the youngest musician on stage tonight?
Definitely the youngest of all the bands, the youngest of my band, probably the youngest person on the tour. What can I say?
So how does it feel to be part of the second last band of this evening, playing before Slayer on the Unholy Alliance tour?
Feels great. Feels great. Yeah. Slayer's one of our favorite bands ever. We've been able to tour with a lot of our favorites over the last couple of years. A lot of good stuff's happened in the band, and we've just been busting our asses and making that happen. So it's been good.
You were talking of a big step between the first and second album, and of a giant leap between the second and third one. So how big is the distance between the last album and Shogun?
I'd say tremendous. I'd say the biggest leap. But what Shogun has that none of the other records have is that Shogun ties in everything that we've ever done. It like summarizes everything we've ever done as a band through every album, and it also shows where we're going to go as a band. So it's the past, present, and future all in one CD of the band. And it's definitely without a doubt, for the four of us, it's our best record we've ever done, since it has all those factors, since it is not only a good way to tie up everything, but it's also a good introduction for new people, because it shows all that we've done in one album. But it's going to show where we're going to go with the next one, so the next album's going to be even better when we do that one.
So it's kind of a best of without repeating old songs?
Best ingredients of with new elements.
Okay, and you once said that every album title told something about the status of the band at that special time. So what does Shogun tell?
With this record, with all the lyrics, with the album title, with the song titles, there aren't specific clear-cut right or wrong answers on what things mean or what things can be interpreted as. So when it comes down to the title of this record, it was the appropriate name for the music. You know, because the definition of the word Shogun is incredibly epic, and also the songs are incredibly epic. So it may or may not necessarily follow with the same meanings of all the other records have. So this one, it's not really the same place. It's more we want the listener to interpret it and to make up their own definitions of what they feel the title is to the music. So it's not the same rule as the other albums.
Some critics say that Shogun sounds like what the latest Metallica release should sound like. What do you think?
I haven't read that. I mean, I think Metallica's new album's fucking amazing. I think our new album's the best one we could have done. I think both sound like their own thing. I think people are always going to have things to say, but for the people that are just criticizing or categorizing, I mean, they should pick up a guitar and write their own shit.
Like you did with 12 years.
Exactly.
Is it flattering to have one's own voice compared to that of James Hetfield, or is it just annoying?
No, it's definitely cool because they're the metal band that without whom I wouldn't be here. That's the first metal album I ever heard. It's the tryout song for the band was For Whom the Bell Tolls. The song that they saw me playing was No Leaf Clover and asked me to try out for Trivium. So it definitely big history with that band for us. But it's like people that say the comparison in the positive way, awesome, thank you. But I'm not trying to sound like him. And the people that say it in the negative way, it's better to be compared to the best metal singer than some shithead from nowadays.